If you're thinking about buying the Marshall Middleton, buckle up because today I'm diving deep into this speaker's hype and hidden problems. You've probably seen the flashy marketing. Ultimate immersive sound, 20+ hours of playtime, rugged and waterproof. But here's what surprised me. Despite all that, this speaker might not be the perfect fit for everyone. In fact, some unexpected downsides could change your mind if you're not careful. But before I spill the tea on that, here's why you should stick around. By the end, you'll know exactly who the Marshall Middleton is for, and who should definitely look elsewhere. Let's get this straight. Marshall knows how to make speakers that scream rock and roll vibes, and Middleton is no exception. It promises true stereophonic sound, which sounds fancy but basically means multi-directional audio that's meant to fill a room 360 degrees. The design is rugged with an IP67 rating. Pour rain, mud, or the tears of a sad guitarist, this thing can handle it. Plus, with 20+ hours of battery life and the ability to charge your phone on the move, it's got the portable buzz we all crave. Sounds perfect, right? But here's the catch. It's not all festival mud and sunshine. When I first tested the Middleton, I was wowed by the soundstage and how it wraps around you like a musical bear hug. The quad speaker setup really does deliver a more immersive experience than most portable speakers in this price range. I mean, at almost $300, you'd expect more than just decent bass and treble control. This one lets you tinker with sound both physically on the speaker and through a dedicated app. So if you're an audiophile who likes to customize, that's a sweet point. But here's a twist. The true stereophonic stereo comes with a catch. It's only optimized at certain volumes. Turn the volume too low and the sound feels flat. Crank it too high and distortion gently creeps in. It's like that friend who only loves karaoke when the crowd's loud enough to drown out their singing. So if you're hoping for crystal clear sound at every volume, this might throw a wrench in your plans. That said, the Middleton thrives in open spaces. Take it outside to a picnic or a beach party, and it's like your personal DJ with a personality. Now, here's a question for you. Do you often throw parties indoors, or are you more of an outdoor adventure type? Because the Middleton really shines outside, but inside a smaller room, the multi-directional sound can bounce around in ways that aren't always flattering. Here's where the storytelling kicks in. I took the Middleton along on a weekend camping trip. Picture this: forest vibes, a crackling campfire, and the speaker standing guard for hours on end. Despite heavy rain on day 2, it kept playing like a champ, and the IP67 rating lived up to its promise. But carrying this beast around wasn't all smooth sailing. Weighing in at a solid chunk of portable sound, it's not the speaker you'll want to lug on a light jog. So unless you're a dedicated audiophile camper, it might be a bit of a workout. Now onto the design. The Middleton's aesthetic is classic Marshall with a retro flavor, and I can't lie, it looks good. But if you're into sleek minimalism or ultra-modern vibes, this may clash with your home decor. Joke alert. It's so iconic, it might make your other electronics jealous and demanding their own leather jackets. Plus, the build uses 55% post-consumer recycled plastic and is PVC-free, so it scores points for being eco-friendly. But again, the rugged design comes at the expense of bulkiness. Charging is straightforward. 4.5 hours for a full recharge isn't breaking any land speed records but is decent. And the power bank feature. Absolutely clutch if your phone's battery dies mid-song. Keep the music alive and your friends less hangry. One reviewer jokingly said, "It's like the speaker has a PhD in multitasking, playing tunes and saving phones from digital death." Let's hold a moment on connectivity. Pairing Middleton with other Middleton speakers using stack mode can create a colossal soundscape. But don't run off buying extra units just yet. This feature is only useful if you actually want a party-level setup. For casual listeners or solo users, it's not a game changer. Also, unlike some competitors, Middleton doesn't support Wi-Fi or smart assistants like Alexa or Google Assistant. So if you want fully hands-free control, you might find yourself talking to a very handsome but very silent brick. Okay, so who is the Marshall Middleton really for? If you're someone who prioritizes durability and sound in outdoor settings, or a fan of iconic Marshall gear, this speaker will dish out the goods. Its sound customization options and 360 degrees acoustic design are ideal for those who want an immersive, powerful listening experience. But if you're on the hunt for a compact, ultra-portable speaker or one with smarter tech integrations, this might not tick all your boxes. Here's a mini promise. Later, I'll reveal a quick tip to get the most out of your Marshall Middleton, ensuring it outperforms even its critics. Now, let's talk pricing. At $299.99, this is an investment, not an impulse buy. And with an Amazon rating of 4.5 stars, it clearly pleases most users, but not all. Some have flagged issues with sound consistency at lower volumes and the heaviness for true portability. Plus, the app, while useful, isn't the most user-friendly out there. Imagine having a guitar tuner app and finding out only half the strings are supported. A word of caution. If you're expecting the same kind of seamless convenience you get from other wireless speakers with voice tech, Middleton plays a slightly different tune. It's more about raw sound power and durability than smart automation. But here's the good news. It delivers on that core promise. If you treat it like a mini festival speaker, it won't disappoint. By now, you might be wondering about the competition. True, other brands offer similar features. JBL, Bose, even Sonos. But none carry the Marshall brand's iconic weight and sound signature. It's like choosing between a vintage leather jacket and a trendy hoodie. Both keep you warm, but one turns heads. Here's another joke. Why did the Marshall speaker get invited to every party? Because it knew how to turn up the fun, rain or shine, even if it couldn't tell a dad joke. Before I wrap up, one last twist. While the Marshall Middleton is packed with features for sound fanatics, its standout attribute might just be its sustainability angle. Using recycled materials and being PVC-free is a big win in today's eco-conscious market. So, if you care about the planet while rocking your tunes, this speaker scores bonus points in my book. All right, time for the big picture. If you want a durable, iconic-looking speaker that delivers immersive, customizable sound for your outdoor adventures, and don't mind its heft and the lack of smart features, Marshall Middleton is a strong contender. However, if you want lightweight, voice-enabled convenience or flawless sound at every volume indoors, you might want to shop around. Here's a quick pro tip. For the best sound, keep the volume at a moderate level, not too low or blasting, and try positioning the speaker slightly off-center in your room or outdoor space to maximize that true stereophonic magic. It's like tuning a classic guitar. You get the best tone when you put in a little craft. So whether you're the kind of person who lives for music festivals, outdoor picnics, or just want a speaker that looks as good as it sounds, Marshall Middleton makes a loud statement. And remember, it's not just a speaker. It's a lifestyle accessory wrapped in heritage and rock and roll. If you're ready to elevate your sound experience, check out the link in the description for the best price on Amazon. It's where I found the best deal, and it ships fast too, because waiting to hear your favorite track is just cruel. One last joke to send you off. Why don't speakers ever get lost? Because they always find the right sound. Thanks for watching this honest review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss the real scoop on the hottest audio gear out there. Catch you next time with another review that cuts through the noise. Rock on.